Let's do our usual stuff here. Let's see. One more. Oh, I got it for free right off the bat. Oh, nice. I do have. Hmm. Can I buy? Hmm. Expensive if. Oh, this is actually something I need. Let's see here. Might as well buy it. I do need like 80 actually, not 55. Let's see. I can give it to my Luna. Should I? I have 300. I should just frickin' save it. Alrighty. Da, 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 da. My favorite ship. So in just 1 second, I'll be doing my attacks in war, and yeah. Oh yeah. It's a really tough war. Because we're fighting against a pretty strong guild. That they really know which teams to use first. And probably the worst moment to actually for me to actually not do my attacks, because I usually save my attack for this time to actually stream on Saturdays. This is probably the worst time to save my attacks here in war. So yeah, we're not doing well at all. So yeah, let's see what we're doing here. My guild, I'm so sorry. I saved my stuff for this. Man, Sian is like, man. I'm sorry, guys. But anyway, let's see if we can. 24 frickin' stats. Oh my god. It's hard to believe that my guild. Well, if they spent the entire time trying to kill Gar here, I can definitely understand that. Let's see. Um, I'm not seeing the chat thing. Let me see if I can. Oh, now it's working. All right, let's go back here. So if anybody writes something, I'll be finally able to see in the chat here. Nice. So yeah, let's start cleaning this up. Hey Rita, how you doing? I see ya. Let's see. I can take these down without problems. Man, everyone in this guild has this guy Lumimbre. If you don't have Lumimbre, I mean, I don't know what you're doing. This little kid is destroying the PvP meta. It's all around this kid. And of course, this gal here. I said that she was a must-have, and I wasn't joking around. This gal is a must-have. These two heroes together, my God, it's a freaking plague in PvP. More than the actual heroes that cause problems. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff there. So anyhow, let's see. I don't even think that I should even attack this. 24 stats. Come on. That's way too much. So I'm probably just gonna attack this one instead. This is more like the normal level. This one I can try to take down with my green team. Um she may go off. Man, if I get frozen and because they do have the correct position to actually get the realm here on the left, and this is probably one of the, if not the best team realm hero in the entire freaking game. Because starting the fight, even though if you have an enemy realm, she is still gonna have her realm up. So that is freaking insane to me. And this gal, and the counter hero could actually take that out quickly. Let me see if there's any other problem teams. I don't see problem teams here. Even though they do have Messinket and this guy here, Tesseron, honestly, it's not feeling like too crazy. Like they can be taken down now. The big problem, as I said before, is this guy. This guy, Lumimbre, yeah, that is a big freaking problem. So you have to actually think which heroes you have to actually use. Counter heroes actually help work very well with that. Like this guy on the attack. This guy Tesseron is a good way to actually take him down. Not the best way, but it does work. All right, so let's do. I'm gonna try to separate my blue team this time. I'm gonna do it like this. Check it out. Like this, like this. This is the way that I'm using blue right now. Let me see if I can. I do have it. No, I do not have the best runes here. There was a time in which we were able to actually get the absolute best things here. I forget how it's called here. The actual skills, whatever they're called. These little things that you see here. In the past, there was a time in which you can just put like one of these runes into one of the threes, and you would get a four, and then maybe a five in the rooms. But now that has changed completely. Now you actually have to save the little stones to actually get it guaranteed. So yeah, it's a lot not more difficult now to do that. Did I switch the runes? Yeah, I did. So let's do for blue. This is my favorite blue team right now. I could like switch it, like do it like this and like this. So when she goes off, everybody's free from stuns or whatever. But I really love to give the extra stats to Luna because Luna is my main damage dealer here, and she survives a lot. Wait a second, am I able to upgrade the weapon here? Let's see. Oh, I can. My God, let's do that right now, buddy. Right now, without any hesitation. Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm actually running out of those mats for refinement, huh? Well, not for refinement, for upgrade the weapon. So yeah, I'm gonna fix that a little later. But for now, yeah, this is looking well. It looks like my usual. These fights are kind of weird because it gets to the point that well, I'm just gonna show you right now. It gets to the point that nobody's doing anything because everybody's losing mana because of Lumimbre all the time, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, there's a big disadvantage on my enemy side, and that disadvantage is that he has 7 stats and I don't. Pretty much. That's my only advantage here. And the stunning is going to help me a little bit with the stats. A little bit. Not too much. Not too crazy. See, everybody's losing mana here, like everyone. But I have the advantage in the actual stats. So that's going to help out. See, nobody can go off because of that. All right, I do not want this to activate like the blasters here. I do not want them to activate right now. So I'm gonna do this. All right, now I have an opportunity to actually go off. So I'm gonna take it. Now I want to activate the blasters to see if somebody goes off. No, nobody goes off. Of course, why not? Let's do it one more time. See, nah, no love, man. So we're going to do it a little bit slowly. Let's see who I do not want to go off. There we go. I'm just going to try to turtle a little bit. And that's a problem. Still nothing, huh? Just a little bit more. We're just waiting for that moment in which we're finally able to go off. There we go. Now we start to change the fight. And who would be my first target that I want to see dead? It's definitely this guy. Once that guy is dead, nobody can actually beat me in general. Because if not, they're just going to revive over and over and over again. Now, this is my moment. And lose the mana. That's what I want to see. Let's see. Let's continue to try this count. I forget that I'm at 3x, and that's going to make everything a lot more faster. Let's see here. There we go. Nice and slow. Make them die. There we go. See, this is how usually these types of fights end when I use my blue team versus blue team. I wait for an opening, and that's when everything nicely ends, just like that. See, main damage dealer, of course, my Luna, and yeah, pretty much that's how it is. So another Luna. No, not another Luna. Another blue team, but this one is different. This is like classic Alia team, but with this guy on the left. That will usually work if it's not a team that is counter. So let's see. I don't want to use my red team here. When I say my red team, a team with Messinket. So I'm gonna try purple instead. Let's see. I will be able to go off as long as I'm not But the main thing is that she gets the damage and it has to be purple. Okay. All right. Usually I separate my purples in in two teams. I'm just gonna do one really strong team together. Like this. I do need her. Let's see. Yeah, because if this gal goes off, yeah, it's gonna be freaking problematic. And let's see, purples. I'm going to do. Let's see. Let's do it like this. All right, let's do it like this. Let's see. Honestly, I actually prefer for this gal for Artemis to actually be stronger on not actually die because I'm gonna need her to actually go off a lot more. Okay, let's switch her weapon to. Let me think. Yeah, Lumimra is not on the team. I don't have to worry too much about that. So we can do it like this. Let me switch runes real quick. Switching runes, switching runes. Alrighty. Let's see, let's see. I always sometimes wonder if let's see, 25% crit and crit damage. When casting it's not terrible. It would be actually bonkers if I had Director N next to it because I use Director N on my red team. So in that combination, that would be freaking amazing. Let me see. I'm just thinking maybe I could use another weapon instead. I could use this one. 75% attack is not bad. And that's what you actually get if you actually connect all those stones. I'm going to try this time because the weapon is level 80. Yeah, just to play around, sure. And the power difference is really high. I'm not going to lose this, let's be honest, but still. If I get controlled by this Alia combo thing, it's gonna fix itself. I'm gonna show you why it says it's gonna fix itself. See, she's already dying, and I haven't done anything. So I'm gonna activate this guy so he can actually lower the defense there. And you're gonna see why not a lot of people use Alia anymore because of the activations. Whoa, you saw that? I wanted her to survive, and she didn't. Man, that's gonna be a problem. That's for sure. All right. We're going to have to keep Look at that. Oh, my God. I didn't even do anything. Nothing. I mean, I didn't do enough. I was actually losing there. Look at that. Oh, my God. If you have any doubts of getting Tesseron to +5, don't. Because, yeah, his abilities are freaking bonkers. I didn't even do anything, and he did the whole fight for me. Literally, I didn't do anything. You saw it yourself. Even if I have that much power difference, I mean, that means that if at same level, he would have been like received a lot more damage there. Man, I still can't believe 23 freaking stats. That is crazy. Let's see. This could be a problem, team. I can't use my Gillian here. I cannot because of this. And he has the blue combo, which, by the way, a lot of people have stopped using it, but that doesn't mean it's not good. It's pretty freaking good. Let me see. Well, yeah, but let's take this one down. And we're going to use... Let me see if there's a team that actually needs me to actually use my... Yeah. This team needs me to use my red counter team to be able to beat it. If not, nobody's going to be able to beat it. Let's do that first. Red counter team. So like this guy in the middle, and like this, and red, this guy, and finally this guy. I decided to put it like this. This way there's less problems. All right, red needs the runes from purple. Such an arrogant hero. Masoket is super arrogant, but she is a god. She is a god, and gods tend to be arrogant. I mean, the bad gods. Like mythology gods, my god, those guys are super arrogant. Super duper duper. Let's see, I already have this weapon, so I do not... Hey, Tornado, how you doing, buddy? Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. All right, so I do have this weapon, so I don't have to use her Messiket's weapon to give shield to the entire team. It's important for you to have one of these weapons in your team when you're using Messiket at +3, because Messiket +3 gives crit chance and crit frickin' damage to the entire frickin' team if they have shields. So you need one of these weapons, her own weapon or this guy, Harold's weapon here. So I can give her this weapon, which is definitely the best weapon for her. By far, I've tested it over and over and over again, and it's the same result over and over the time. That is the best weapon for her. I totally wanted to give her the other weapon. Let me show you the other weapon, which is this one, which is not bad. It does raise the damage, but the times in which you receive damage on the shields, yeah, that's not going to be helpful. You're gonna the Messenket does more damage the more shields he has. So if she doesn't have any shields, it's not going to do a lot of damage. So this makes sure you do have shields every freaking time, and shield freaking power at 30% is really amazing. And it's no joke, guys. Big difference. I'm not a big fan of giving the stone weapon to Naya here, but I am totally gonna do it. All right. I saw a question here. What is the best weapon for Abigail? Abigail has a problem. Abigail has a absolute crazy weapon, raises her attack, and gives her mana gain. You want that weapon for the mana gain more than anything. And the weapon itself is amazing for a bunch of heroes. However, Abigail has a problem that she tends to die. She is very freaking squishy. Even in paper, she looks like she's strong. No, she's not. She tends to die a lot. So you are going to at least put her next to a hero that gives her damage share or shields. One of the two. If you do not do that, you may consider giving her a shield weapon because she's more than anything there to be your dispeller or to create stones on the board to get mana to the rest of your team and heals and all. She does a lot of things, but she's there for that. So yeah, her own weapon is probably the best weapon for her. But if you notice that she's dying a lot because your team is not defending her, you may decide to put a shield weapon instead, like Raphael's weapon. Raphael's weapon is my favorite shield weapon for intelligence. So yeah, that's a good weapon to make sure she survives. But yeah, her own weapon is the best weapon for her. But yeah, you got to keep her alive because if she's not alive, you're not doing anything really. So I'm gonna try to take this team down, man. Oh man, I'm worried about this team. But well, I shouldn't be too worried. But the strategy here is very strong. So I may have a lot of problems. Let's see. I hope I don't have any problems, but I could have problems. But I'm not gonna underestimate somebody only because there's a big difference in power. So let's see. Da, da, da. Let me just break the shields from this guy. Oh, that is a lot of freaking damage, man. That's the problem with this team. When I use this team, I feel that I want to have my blue team with Lumimbre again, man. Because the damage and the freezing from this is freaking amazing. It's freaking awesome. So if I wait a few turns, I'm gonna lose mana. So that's gonna be a problem. Let's see. Connections here. Let me put a little slow here. Because I really want to do this. Now we're turtling. I'm gonna try to win this just by doing. Wait a second. Is he still taunting? Oh, it's not taunting. Is he taunting? That's weird. Target of all enemies for 2 turns, but I'm still able to switch targets here. Right? Yeah. So why does it say he still have whatever. We'll take advantage of the little bug, guys. We will take advantage of the bug. Man, that is a problem. Boom. Oh my god. See, that is exactly why I hate you putting stone weapons on Naya. Look at that. She's already dead and I haven't even done anything. Man. See, that's why I say that the strategy is more important than the power, especially in this crazy meta. Let me see if I'm able to kill that guy, this game is over. If I kill that guy, this is game over. All right, we already made him revive. So we can wait a few turns here. Man. Yeah. Now I don't have a Naya. It's going to be a problem, but let's see. Oh, I killed the Naya. Big freaking difference now. So that's why it's good to have a counter team. Because in Messenked, just by doing nothing, people start dying. So look at that. Look at that. I haven't done anything. Everything is Messenked. 100% Messenked, guys. That's why you need a very powerful Messenked to actually do your thing. That's how sadly the meta is. Look at that. Even the enemy Messenked is dying here. Look at this. Oh my god. And you can only do that when you have Messenked at +5 with the counters. Sadly, that's the reality of things, guys. Okay, I'm not crazy enough to actually do this. Wait a second, I can do this. Just once. Look at that. Now mine is dying. That was actually a mistake. I should have just stayed quiet. There we go. The counterattack it should be doing everything here. There you go. See? My god. That counterattack at +5 with Messenked is insane. Let's see. I think I'm able to take him down. Will I be able to take him down? Well, at least I made him revive. So we can wait a few turns here. Let's see. Because remember that Terran does not reflect the damage done with counter damage. So now I'm able to do a little bit more. Let me dispel him. So he doesn't... There we go. Now he's dispelled, so he's not able to actually gain mana gain from his weapon. Well, I erased the mana gain that he got from his weapon. And if I turtle and I just connect 3 stones at a time, he won't be able to get too much mana. Okay, he's dead now. There we go. All right. You saw that. Even though I had a lot of power difference, I did have hiccups. I did have problems taking down. My Naya died. I mean, yeah. My Naya died. My Naya died. So, yeah, that's why you have to be careful versus these frickin' strategies. This strategy right here. These two is crazy. All right. Good double. Okay. I can't really see it, so I'm going to go back. Because I really want to read this comment here. I can't believe I actually got double Nightingale in 110. Yes, those are the best 10 pulls ever, man. Those are the best 10 pulls, for sure. I mean, yeah. There's no better 10 pulls than that, for sure, guys. My God. I think I only got one 10 pull where it had 2 heroes, and that was during a summons video that I did. Oh my god, that is insane. I went crazy. I went more than usual crazy on that stuff. Totally. Let me see. Man. So now that I don't have any counter heroes, it's going to be a lot more difficult than usual. But I have to take these guys down. Even if it costs my life, man. Let's see. The other way you can actually take down these teams is actually adding heroes that can go out for free. And heroes that go out for free, it could be like this, and I add this guy here, Volos. Man, I should definitely get Volos to +5. Give me a second. Give me a second. I am able to do that now because I say, oh wait, auto combine this stuff. I did get this. I hope it's the same one. Yes, it is. Let's get this guy to +5. I mean, that's enough. We got to get him to +5. At least. Let's see. Because Volos, every single time I use Volos, he always dies first. It is a sad situation. It's a sad existence. Let's see here. And... boom. He's supposed to do more damage, but the real reality is this. I really want this. To actually raise his stats even more so he doesn't die. Alright, we're getting close. We're getting close. And there. No more. I'll work on him a little bit more later. Let's see. Alright, purple team. As I said before, I'm not going to use director, and I use it on my red team. Let's see here. I am gonna use the new hero, but I have her at +1. I've been really impressed with Volpina. I won't be making an update video for her pretty soon, so yeah, at +1, I'm very impressed with her for sure. Yeah, I am gonna upgrade her more, cause yeah, I'm really impressed with how well she works. Very cool. At least to be able to activate her for free would be freaking amazing. I'm not gonna activate the last one because he's not exactly your damage hero. So now let me add a weapon that will make her survive more, which is this one for sure, Raphael's weapon. Um, the next heroes would usually be Realm. Let's see. Man, I would love to have this hero here with me, Artemis, but I do not have. Oh, I do have another option, but she's pretty weak. Which is, where are you, lady? Lady. Here we go. I do have that option, but she's pretty weak. I may decide to use her, but she's probably not going to go off. Let's see. This gal here. Also, I do want her to have shields. Man, this team looks really freaking weak. This is going to be a problem, guys. A big freaking problem. This looks really freaking weak, guys. This may not be enough at all. I may decide to switch the heroes real quick. Let's see. Alrighty. 400 versus 3. You see there's a big power difference, but with this strategy it doesn't matter. My god, this strategy is ugh. Let's see. I may have to use Director N to beat this, guys. Even though I don't want to, I may be forced to do it. Yeah, I'm forced to do it, guys. I'm forced to use Director N here. I am forced to do it. Let's see. I do want her to be free. This cow she can activate whenever. All right, switching to her own weapon because the mana gain is crazy. Making her go off a bunch of times is like the game changer here. Let's see. I do need to go off a little faster. Let's just leave it like that because Director N is like insane. She'll be able to create a black charger stones in the end there. For me, it's scary battling +5 Nightingale on the Nightingale. If you're not if you are not mindful of what you're bringing versus Nightingale, you're gonna get destroyed. If you use Agony versus Nightingale, you're gonna get destroyed. So be careful with bringing stuns to Nightingale. If you don't stun anybody on the enemy team, she is not so bad to take out. So that's really powerful. Actually, you say it's +5. I say Nightingale +3, and you use a hero that stuns a lot, you're dead. Like, yeah, you have to be mindful with that. So let's go. Let's go like this, guys. So I'm gonna show you the second way to actually beat these heroes. All right, not a bad start. Not a bad start. Man, now everybody's freaking frozen. One more turn and I'm free. I'm free, guys. That's the thing. I may decide to get this hero to +5 because having two heroes that actually prevent all that, man, that is super bad luck. Look at that. I'm gonna lose the search there. Man, now we got it. Check this out. Now we have a chance. Who do we want to see dead? This guy, as I said before. Let's taste your flavor, guy. Everybody's freaking yellow. Now, let's see. Let's keep piling up here. Stones and all that powerful good stuff. And let's do it again. Man, so much freaking synergy. Very nice. Now I feel a lot better because a bunch of enemies are dying here. And we got the power here. Let's taste ya. Man, I love this hero so much, Num Num. She is so fun to play with. Her voice acting is so freaking fun. All right. Just a little bit more. Hopefully, yes, Director N freed her. Nice. Oh, he revived. This is why exactly why I like to do this on him instead. Let's see who else I can actually. Oh, I can't target her. I can target him. And it's probably the best one because I don't want him to taunt me right now. So let's see. And man, Director N is frozen. That's a problem. We need to free her as soon as possible. Ah, this is why we need that. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. Oh, now he does a lot more damage with the +5. That was a very wise move on from me for sure. Man, because usually he doesn't do that much damage. Now he did. Man, this is annoying. Now let's do something. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we just need to kill the this gal here, Sulfurus. Silphris, sorry. Again, and she won't be able to revive. This is freaking annoying, guys. Alright. Let's do this. She's dead. One more time. Why not? And we got him stunned. Boom. And the extra damage with the little coin that you get us on Azure that stats is really powerful. Nice. She's dead. This is why I love Num Num so much. He's like every single turn over and over doing damage. Alrighty. Let's do this. Turn this guy yellow. Let's see what we can do. Boom, boom, boom. A lot more damage than what he usually does. So now he can actually do something. Look at that. I really like the interactions here. What? This is why I'm really loving the new hero. The new hero, the little coins that she puts on the heroes that are next to her. When they go off, it's like they're doing an extra skill damage, and that makes heroes that usually don't do much damage do a lot more damage. And I'm definitely gonna talk about that in the update video, which is really freaking crazy. I may do a summons video. Getting her +5 is not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. So who's the last? Okay. 4. I do need to take down these guys. Man, I'm still not happy about the whole 26 stats. That is way too much. That doesn't make sense to me. What happened, my people? What happened, my guild? This is a tough team. When it has that and this, I can use my most powerful team versus these guys. So yeah, that's sad. Let's see. But which one is harder to beat? Man, I would say this one is harder. Yeah, this one in terms of these two guys and getting less. Okay. I forgot to check the weapons. What? What? No. No, this is one of the worst weapons you can put here. Well, at least he got that. That's awesome. It's not terrible. This gives him good amount of shields. All right, let's check the other ones. I usually forget this is a good weapon for her. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, this guy knows what he's doing for sure. Okay, that's why he's 418. Both of them are not able to use my red team for sure. But let's take out this one. Because people are going to get scared about attacking this one. Let's see what do I have left. I do have my yellow with red splash team. My other blue team. Wait a second. No, there's no stuns here. There's no stuns. Whoa, that's a lot of messages. Let me get back here. All right. We are fighting a guild with 7 plus 7 guards and 6 more. I know exactly how that is. How can you even think about resetting that? That is insane. I have one really successful team, but run out of course, we can take down one, maybe two, in a good day three, but not frickin' seven. How are we able to pass that? I mean, that is like turning war into another level, because I separate war between um free to play world and high level play. That's how I separate it. But high level play has now another level, which is the gar wall. The gar wall. I call it a wall because nobody can pass it unless you have other gars. Because it's insane. I'm gonna have to make a video about that one too, for sure. All right, so these are the only options, huh? Let me do this. Man, Gar is insane. Hey, Tao Chuan Le. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that well, but hey, man, how you doing? Nice to have you around, man. All right. Counter attack galore. Man, if I were able to use my red team, that would be like the best. I may decide to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's not supposed to be like that. I'm not gonna get stunned. I will get countered. Hmm. Let's try my red team. It's not gonna work as well as I want to, but it's gonna and it's gonna do a few things that it's gonna work. And this is the side where I actually use my director end, but as you saw, I needed to use my director end versus that team. So yeah. So let's see. My other replacement, it could be this hero. Let's see. I may decide to use this one because I recently got her at +5. She's not bad. She is not bad at all. Let me upgrade her real quick here. I may decide to use her because she's a dispeller. Do I really need a dispeller versus this one? So let's see. Dispelling. Well, for the damage share, that could be useful. Yeah, let's give her a shot. I'm not going to use her as a damage hero, but I am going to use her. I do want her to go off more. I could use this weapon. It's not bad. Sure, let's give her this weapon instead. Alrighty, I am going to give her a shield weapon because she is super squishy and she's not going to be here for that. For the actual... There we go. For the actual Soul Link, she won't be able to use that. But she will be there for the cleansing. And even though she's not gonna do the Soul Link, the moment that you activate the Soul Link, that's going to actually do some damage sometimes. So that could be useful there. And of course, the power difference, of course, that may help me. I'm gonna depend a lot on the stunning here, which is not very good. And now that I think about it, it's not good. It's not as good. But I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna do like this. And let's just stun everybody. Why not? There we go. Now let's see. Slowly. Which one do I... Okay, I have to activate one of these. Alrighty. Will we be able to actually... Well, we got this. Okay, we're doing a lot of damage here, guys. So I don't see that I'm gonna have a lot of problems here taking these guys down. All right. Okay, again, yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna keep piling the damage here. Yeah, that weapon is not the best weapon for sure. +5, and he doesn't have any. Yeah, that's why. That's why he's having like that. Let's see. We'll be able to take this guy down. Let's give it a try. Oh, I got stunned there. But I am going to do this. All right. So let's see. Let's give it a try. Why not? Boom. Nice. I love how that sounds. The actual sound. Okay, now we have a little bit of problems with our new hero here. Yeah. We're having problems, guys, here. And boom. Remember, this is this is F4. The more you have things here. Let's see. We could wait a few turns. Yeah, let's wait a few turns here. Now the one problem down. Let's wait a few turns so we can actually be freed from the taunt. There we go. Now let's do something. If I really want to get this guy first. This guy's a problem. And if this guy's dead, this fight is like over. I'm not gonna activate Gillian right now because I don't want the damage share right now to happen. Oh, okay. We can actually try to do that to try to kill her. I don't want to kill her right now. Let's wait a few turns to see if we can get more mana. There we go. Not bad. Survive. Nice. Okay. Boom. Okay. See, he's stunned. Will she survive? Yeah, she survived. No problem. No problem at all. See what I'm talking about? No problem at all. So let's see. There is some damage that can be done, but check this out. Alrighty. See, even though he stops it, he does take damage from it. Man, that is very satisfactory using this hero Suyon, and she actually goes off. Okay. Let's give mana to everybody here. And I'm going to activate this once to actually dispel his mana gain. Let me see. Yes. All right, let's see. I'm going to turtle a little bit. I'm going to turtle now. Turtling is like activating like 3 stones and so. There we go. Let's do this again. Boom, boom, boom. Look at all that damage. And boom. Nice. Look at that. That's what I want to see. Boom, boom, boom. Again. And I'm going to turtle a little bit more. Activate 6 here. One more. There we go. Boom, boom. Nice. Now we can actually take this guy down. And boom. Nice. All right, so I'm just going to have to wait for his immortality to run out. And we can actually finish this. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, no problem. This hero here, Freya, made sure that this guy's not going to go off. I spoke too soon, but game over, man. Game over, man. Game over. All right. At least apparently he needs a little bit more. Nice. Look at that. This guy's freaking insane. Out of all these 2 crazy heroes, this guy did the most damage. It's freaking amazing. He actually did have the correct weapon on him. So that is something. Let's see, because I'm seeing a lot of mess. Okay. The sound is Iwamu's Naya Stone Peaches sounds the best. It's not bad. The sound is cool. But I appreciate the explosion. And she says, burn, destroy, annihilate. So it combines what she's saying with the actual boom. See, that's what I'm trying to say. And also, to me, she's a new hero. Because I haven't used her a bunch. See, Wano, I've used her so freaking much. So, yeah. Good versus the old, man. Good versus the old. So, this one now. Let's see. Let's see. What team can I use here? I do have a good team that could work here. It could be my yellow team is pretty weak. My Well, not so much. My yellow resonance is pretty weak. However, I do have one hero. Huh. I could go. Uh, hmm. Nah, let's go yellow, guys. Let's go yellow. Good old King Arthur. And surprise appearance of frickin' Rosamia. That's why I say it's a splash of red. There's healing here. Somewhat healing. There's no realm. These guys don't have any realms. So that's an opportunity for us to use this gal here. Because there's a little bit of healing here. So we can take advantage of that for sure. I do have the correct rooms here. Well, not so much. Let's switch it here a little bit. Because if this team had Terran, I would not be able to use Rosamia. Rosamia, yeah, the big weakness of Rosamia is Terran. Terran like 24/7 for sure. The good thing is I'll be able to go off. Let's give Whip instead. I do love his weapon, but it's more to help him survive more than anything. Let's do like I would give the stone weapon here to Apollo, but I really need him to survive more. He is so freaking squishy. So I'm just gonna play like this. Let's see how we do, because it is a decent opponent in terms of power. Let's see. I did get Yellowstone. You saw that I got a few Yellowstones there. That was really freaking lucky. I think it was no, it because he creates this little harp things. All right, so we have double. Let's activate it. What? Oh my god! What the freak? Okay, I see what's going on. Oh my god! I can't believe I fell for it. His red is overpowered, and his blues are weaker. Okay, not so weak. This guy is like freaking overpowered here, but still. My God, guys! Oh, that is a terrible start. We may not win this. We may not win this. Oh man! Now that Apollo's not around, this guy is not gonna go off a bunch of times as we need to. So the way to win this, oh my God, it just got really difficult really fast. Man, all that freaking damage. This is insane. We have to change our play style here. If not, we're gonna get killed really quickly here. Oh my god. This is bad. This is bad news, guys. So yeah, we have no choice. Survive, dude. Survive. Don't get freaking killed. Ah. Let's do this. What? What is going on here? Jesus Christ. Look at this. Oh my God. I'm getting one shot by this guy? That makes no... Okay. Okay. This guy gives a bunch of crit and crit damage to this guy, and this guy's getting a bunch of freaking attack from... Yeah, I'm seeing the synergy now. Oh, look at that crit damage. Oh, my freaking... Oh, okay, okay. I understand now. Which is freaking insane. That is weird. She shouldn't be counterattacking. She should be... Okay, forget about it. That obviously she's getting protection from Harroth here. Really bad news, guys. This is really bad. Yeah, we got freaking destroyed. Oh, goodness sake. That is why I don't like to use yellow too much, because the resonance is really low. But still, yeah. That was freaking destruction, man. Let's see what other options do I have available here versus this. Man, that is going to be a problem. Let's see. I could use my red, but red is not going to be very good versus that guy. Oh, man. My options are not very good, guys, for sure. And I already used all my purples. My best purples, by the way. This guy, don't even look at that guy. He's all alone. He's all alone and nobody wants him. I am a freaking +0. So yeah. Wait, I saw a question here. What is my defense team? I'm gonna show you right now. Why not? It's gonna get really dicey for me really quickly. My defense team is. This is my defense team, and apparently this is my third one. So they already took down my defense team and this one already, and on top of that, they already took this one. Ugh, that's not a good sign for sure. But this is a really powerful defense team for sure. If every one of my guys would have a defense team similar to this, it would be a lot more difficult for them to pass to the next one. But you know how it is. It is what it is. Let's see. MIG. I'm gonna ask him to put his this gal here in his first team. Yeah, that's gonna help him a lot. Anyhow, we're gonna keep trying to take this guy down. The counterattack is gonna be a problem. I could use my green team, but when I said my yellow team is weak, green is even weaker, and this gal here is freaking broken. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Will there be a way to actually take these guys down with what I have right now? That's the question. Huh. I'm seeing a way with my blue team here. Hmm. As long as I am able to get them stunned, it can work. Let's try that. Let's try our blue team because my blue resonance is pretty high. And we can do this. Oh my god. Yes, that could be the option. But the problem is that I already used her. Oh, in my first blue team, that is a problem. So no, that's not an option here. Let's see. Classic, 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 classic. And finally this guy. That's when I could actually do something. Let's do it like a little different here. Because I do want to use this guy and this gal. Have the damage share protect these guys. This gal here and this guy here. Like this. I won't be able to like go crazy attacking like a crazy madman here. But I'll be able to do a few things here for sure. Do I have the best? No, I do not. Let me switch it here. Da, 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 da. So let's see. So tornado, I did say that this is the best weapon for Abigail, but you have to be careful. I have to be careful to make sure that she doesn't die. Let me see him. I should give her a little bit more resonance, but I really want to upgrade my Luna more. Man. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Let's give her the best chance possible that I can give her right now to actually survive all this mess. Because this is a mess for sure. This is a mess. Let me see. This gal, I have her good, right? Man, I have her even worse. I should upgrade her instead. Man, let's see. Okay, I forgot about something. Let me put it like this and this because she does crit chance and crit damage here. So we're going to play a little bit more strategically here. Because if I go off once in the wrong moment, it's game over. So we're going to be strategic here. I'm just going to wait it off. All right. Oh, forget about it. I mean, stuns? What? That is insane. Doing so much damage to my Alia. That is freaking insane. Man. Let's see. This is going to be a problem, guys. Big freaking problem. I'm not even doing anything. Oh my god. My leftover heroes are not cutting it, guys. So if I'm going to go down, I have to go down doing something. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. It didn't do anything. Ugh, man. I didn't do anything. Man, that is a freaking problem, guy. Freaking problem. Absolutely nothing. My leftovers are not cutting it, guys. That's for sure. I should have attacked this team first instead of this one. That was my mistake there. 'Cause that these combinations are really well thought here for sure. Oh yeah. Because my other option here is my green team, and my green team is definitely not going to cut it versus this guy. That you can take that to the bank. That's not going to be enough for sure. So I'm going to have to actually try to kill these guys instead. Let's try this because it's 26 freaking stacks, I think. Wait a second. I can try playing with my red team instead. Yeah, let's try let's go for broke and actually do it like this. Red. I definitely need to work more on this guy because this guy is insane. Yeah. Why not? Let's do that. what did you say, man? Nah, Tornado. With that type of synergies and one of the most powerful heroes in the game, like that, which is Messenkit, sometimes when you use teams that are like your leftovers is not enough. You need heroes like the higher level heroes. If I brought my Tesseron or my Messenkit versus that team, that it would have been a lot different than what you saw there. A lot different. That is the reality of the situation. This guy could be good. Let me switch it like this to give it more power. And like this and like this. Let's do it like this. Let's see. Mana everywhere. I am going to lose mana here for sure. I may decide to just use... These are amazing heroes, but I'm going to need a way to actually get mana for free. No, that's not going to work. Let's just do it how we usually do it here. And if I just go off once, and that's going to change everything. And 26. Okay, moving here. Switching runes one more time. Let's go. My difference in power is high, but 26 stacks is no joke. Stones may even take them out. What? Okay, this is not normal. I don't know what's going on, guys. This is not normal. Okay. Shall we have a little bit of revenge here? This is freaking insane. What? Mate. Oh my god. Anyhow, I can only do this. There's no other thing that I can do. Man, not even that. That is insane. 26 stacks and look at this. All right, let's try one more thing. Will I be permitted to attack again? What? Oh my god! I think it's artifact for sure. Cause my god, 26 stacks and still that much damage. That is crazy. Now I want to see that. I want to see it right now, guys. The artifacts. That was insane. Not bad. I'm always been a big fan of this weapons. I'm sorry, these artifacts, because you upgrade them at a high level and you get up to 600 extra attack on each of these colors. This one is amazing. Winds of the Seraphim, man. There's a lot of good artifacts here for sure. Man. These two are amazing. Man. Okay, I'm starting to understand the picture. Check it out. Attacking an alliance war. So, oh my god. When defending alliance war reduces listen to this thing. Effective when defending alliance war in arena reduces damage taken by a random ally by 30% for 3 turns. Enemy matches 30. No wonder some of them felt untouchable. And when attacking arena fights, oh, man. It's not just one artifact, it's all of the artifacts together. It everything like yeah. It is a big problem. 314. My goodness. Well, those are all my attacks. As you can see, I should have attacked this guy with my absolute best team right off the bat and not underestimated him by having 26 stats. But honestly, it's 26 freaking stats. Can you freaking blame me? I thought it was gonna be an easy fight, and it was like level 500 without any stacks. And that's how it felt like for sure. Alrighty, that's war, guys. Very bad example of how to win it. Leftover heroes don't do it. Yeah, I agree, Tornado. Leftover heroes usually don't do anything. That's for sure. 24 artifacts like a yeah, Rita. That is how it is, man. That is how it is. For sure. The good thing is about Arena is that you're able to use your absolute best team every single time without having to worry. Oh, this guy attacked me. Defense. Oh, he lost. Oh, Petlia, which is sad. I usually try to not attack this guy. Sure. Let's see this fight. Why not? I usually don't see much of my defense fights because not a lot of people attack me. But let's check it out how that moved here. I went sleeping. That's another thing that you have to take into account now. Like there's so many players that use the sleep artifacts that you may or may not decide to put a weapon that an energy weapon on one of your heroes on defense. That is freaking powerful. Yum Yum doing that. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna lose here. So how exactly did I win anyway? I felt I was gonna lose. I'm feeling that I'm losing here. I mean, how did I win this? I'm dying here, man. I am Wow. How did I freaking win this? Like seriously. How did I win this? What are you waiting for, Petliak? Go ahead, do something, man. He's probably getting a glass of water or talking to his wife or something. That's usually how it is. When you playing a replay and they stop, something happened. Maybe somebody knocked on the door. Maybe the cops came in. I don't know. You can never know, man. You can never know. My God. Man, he's taking his time this time. Maybe his kid is bothering him or something. Who knows? I've been making videos for a while now. I would say like let's see, almost 3 years or pretty much 3 years. Yeah. And I've had situations. Wait a minute. Somebody left a message that's help for review. I'm not gonna see that. Not during a freaking live. So yeah. Check whoever wrote that, check your mouth, man. YouTube just brought the soap, baby. Just brought the soap and put it on your mouth, man. That's crazy. Okay, now this is getting ridiculous, but yeah, you're taking way too long here. Yeah, talk about a bad movie. You know these really bad movies that they are super slow, and in the end they do something. This is what it feels like right now. That's a problem. All right, I'm gonna wait 10 seconds. If nothing happened in 10 seconds, I'm just gonna go. Unless anybody's willing to actually waiting even more than this. All right, I'm gonna count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bye bye, Petlia. Whatever. Who cares how you lost, man? We can't wait that long. We cannot wait that long. No. Nah. If it stays like that, that means that something happened and he left his phone wherever he was and did something, and then he came back like whenever he wanted to come back. That's what happened. All right, so let's do some attacks here. Oh, ironically, we have Bethlehem here. All right, so just because you made us wait, I'm going to attack you, man. I don't usually like to attack you, but I'm going to attack you now. You made us wait. You made us suffer. We're going to make you suffer now. That's for sure. 100%. We do have the best runes this time. No, we do not. We had red last time. Let's do blue here. And yeah, man, the best team, the best combo, the best synergy in the game for sure right now is blue. That is for sure. 100%. Not even our super powerful counterattack heroes are able to withstand that synergy. I've seen teams that like have 50k less power than me take me down with that strategy. So yeah, it's really powerful stuff. Now here, the main hero I want to kill is this gal here. This gal starts shooting her stuff is a really big friggin' problem. So yeah, I definitely want to see her dead first. And let's keep the freezing going. Man, that counterattack from Luna is insane. So now I'm just going to play it cool here. Because, yeah, that's going to be a big problem. Man, let's see a little bit more. Man, that is nice. That looks nice. All right. Let's do with Luna. 15k damage. Nice. We got her down. So now, let's try to kill this guy now. She died. You saw that? She died right now. So that's why everybody's freaking frozen. But that's another advantage of doing this. Because that's really freaking powerful. Let's see if we can actually try to kill this guy now. Let's see if we can. Boom. Nice. Nice. And now we're taunted. We can't really do much there. However, there's one thing that we can do, and it's this. Ah, we got it. We got it. Just one more now. Man, I do not want to activate Sylphris because she's gonna die if I activate her. So I'm just gonna try to do this and wait it out a little bit. Just have to wait a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Now we can try to kill this guy. If I activate this cow, everybody's gonna. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. So I really need to take him down another way. This cow can take it. I wanted to say that she can. Apparently she can't. Boom, boom, boom. Man. Let's do it again. I don't want my heroes to die here, so I have to be strategic here. Let's see. Man, she still died anyway. What a problem. There we go. Finally something. That's what I'm talking about. So we did it. We did it. As usual, Luna. And of course, that insane dude. Insane dude. For sure. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. All right, let's do another attack here. Captain Dread is freaking insane. Oh my goodness. You want to see why this guy is so broken? Yeah, we're going to attack Captain Dread so we can actually show you why Gar is so freaking insane. Let's see what we're working with. The weapon is at +3, so he can actually get even stronger. But Gar is at plus freaking 7, which is freaking insane. Freaking insane. So that's a big difference here. Let's see if we can get the mana here quickly. Look at that. Look at that. And this debuff from him, that a damage accumulation, is freaking insane. Ah. Let's see if we can try to kill this guy. Man, he already revived. Oh my goodness. Ah, look at that. Saw that? It feels like you can't do anything. See? 49 freaking What? What else can I do but laugh? Man, look at that. 1 million freaking damage. I think I didn't even go for 5 turns. My goodness sake. Plus 7 Gar is freaking crazy, man. Freaking crazy. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But the thing is that to be able to get them, you pretty much need to have like twice the amount of money that you would usually have to get another hero. So if you want them, you gotta like take out a lot of money, like insane amount of money, like uh like Scrooge McDuck levels of money, man. So if in the past, if a whale would like to have a hero +5, like in the old days, straight up paying out of your pocket everything, with all the events that you have right now to summon, you would have to pay around $1,000. Gar is easily more than $2,000 to actually get to +7 and all that stuff. So yeah, I do not recommend it to anybody to actually do that because that is insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah, you're gonna be pretty much like destroying everything with that freaking dragon. But yeah, no, I don't recommend it. Now this is a more fair fight, but let's see, huh? Because the big difference in this fight is that the guy does not have Luna. That's the big difference. So will that be big difference? Let's see. Because that's the big difference here. And he doesn't have Terran, by the way. For some reason, he does not want to use Terran. Which, honestly, I think it's a mistake. Terran is really powerful here. We win a plus freaking 1. Let's see. Who here wants to die first? Probably this guy, because he's going to revive pretty much everybody. If this guy dies, it's all good. Look at that. I just got powered up, which is amazing. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth doing it now. But I will save Silphris because I do see that Yuki is about to go off, so I'm going to save that for sure. There we go. Look at that. Luna is doing work here, guys. All right. Am I able to target? No, I'm not able to target. That ability from this guy is insane about that. Of Lumimbra of actually making people untouchable. Look at that. I can only target her. And that's it, which is freaking crazy. All right. Let's do this. There we go. All right. We're going to still try to kill this guy. There we go. Very close. Very close. All right. We're having some problems here with the freezing. But we are going to fix that in a second with her. Yuki changes her abilities and the synergy that is with Lumimbra is something that you cannot ignore how powerful it is. You cannot ignore it. There we go. Overpowered Luna. Let's do it one more time. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody's dying. I'm not even targeting them. That's how powerful the blue synergy is, guys. Boom. Look at that. Cleaning the board, man. Cleaning the board. There we go. Now the battle has been decided. Luna did a lot of work here. And look at that, revived here, but she got frozen because of that. All right, let's see. So like this. Luna did it. Look at that. Wow. That was 10k damage. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that. Big freaking dim. That's what I said. Luna is the big difference. Luna with her weapon and plus freaking 3, that is the big difference here. Big freaking difference in damage. Let's see. One more attack. Should we attack Wirt? I really like Wirt, by the way. He's a really cool guy. I could attack him once. I usually believe in only attacking people once. I'm not a fan of attacking them over and over and over again. That is just freaking annoying. Oh my god. How strong does he have it? Last time, yeah, he's had +5. He had a +5 for a very long time, but yeah. It's probably wise to stop spending so crazy amounts of money. Because if the game actually gave you summons to summon these new white heroes, it would have been amazing, but that's not what's happening. You're able to summon more, but to get the hero, not enough. You need a lot more to actually summon this hero. And it is not cheap. Not cheap. I think somebody said something. I need to make my mortgage. Yeah, pay your mortgage, man. Do not pay. No, do not pay. I'm gonna give you advice right now. Financial advice. I'm not a professional, whatever. But if you're gonna waste your money, and I say waste when you waste, at least waste your money on something that you're able to resell again. You know, because if you spend all your money on vacations, for example, you're gonna lose money and you're never gonna see it back. Never, ever, ever, you're gonna see it back. You're never gonna see it back, man. Or if you play it in virtual stuff like this game, you're never gonna see it back. So if you spend money on the game, make sure that it's money that you're not really needing in real life. For sure. That is something you have to take into account. For sure. Wow, Luna's doing some work here for sure. And I did give this advice on another of my videos, actually on my cheap to play instructional. If you spend money and when you spend it, you feel like it hurts to actually spend it, you can afford it. And another strategy you can use is if you have money, only spend 10% of that money. I think that's the best way to actually control how much you're spending. And at least it has helped me a bunch as well. For some people, it's easier said than done, but still, you have to do ways to actually manage your money because if not, you're gonna have problems in real life, and nobody wants anybody to have problems in real life. Nobody. So we want everybody to be like good. Once you have problems in real life, you're not gonna be happy playing it in this game at all. Look at that. This is the difference between +7 and +5. +7 literally wipes me out. +5, I can survive. So there's a big difference between the two, especially with having a Naya. Naya helps me a lot boost my team in terms of stats. Let's see. I'm going to try to kill the dragon here now. Boom, 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 boom. Let's continue trying here. Oh, Luna for the win. Oh my god. I'm loving Luna so much with her own weapon. The +3 is insane. It is okay. This is risky. Let's see if we don't get too destroyed. Let's do it slowly here. Look. Oh my god. I never get tired of seeing that. Man, you definitely need to raise your badges. The badges helps you so much at doing more damage with Luna, especially the one that's +9. I think I have 7 badges. I just need a few more to get the last one, which is freaking insane. I definitely need to get working on that. That's for sure. All right. There we go. That's it. Let's see how much damage. See, Luna's doing everything, man. She is doing everything, even more than a +5 overpriced dragon, man. That's for sure. And Luna, yeah, as I said, Luna is the bomb. Luna is the bomb, man. I love my Luna for sure. I think that's enough for that. Alrighty. So let's see. Read here some messages. Da, 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 da. My Luna has 9 badges. Can take. Ooh, Rita. Oh, very, very freaking nice, Rita. Can take a. That depends. Is the Gar 7 next to a Naya? Because when I fought Gar at +7, that's the worst possible combination I've seen in him at +7. Having a Naya Netson, because the Naya helps Gar like revive over and over and over again. And when that happens, he's gonna throw his breath and destroy everybody in the entire freaking team. So that's a big problem. All right, Lumen on one side, Naya on the right. Yeah, that is a very powerful combination. If your Luna with 9 badges is able to do that, very nice. When I actually get my Naya to 9 badges, I'm talking my Luna to 9 badges, I'm gonna try out. But for what I've seen from other players that are high level players, it's not much difference. Luna is not enough for them. For them, it's not enough. Maybe for you, with the opponent you're fighting, but versus the opponent that they're fighting with their guards at plus freaking 7. Maybe the player that I'm mentioning, the enemy that has the guard that has the +7 also has the weapon maxed out, and the weapon maxed out is also important to note. So maybe the one that you're fighting at +7 doesn't have the weapon so high. Maybe. That's for sure. That's a really powerful combination for sure. Alrighty, guys. Anyone has any questions? Anybody wants to see anything else here? Oh, I haven't done this today. Hey, Sebastian, you're late, man. We've been streaming for like 1 hour and 22 freaking minutes. That is insane. How you doing, man? How you doing? I love your last name, by the way. Di Capua. That is so distinguished. I love that. Love, 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 love for sure. Oh yeah. Real life always first, man. Real life always first. I have noticed with the Destiny chart, once you actually reach to 30 or at least to 30, you get a lot less stars. Because before this, I even got one of these, the 10 one. I was able to get a weapon. And by the way, did everybody remember or notice that the very last weapon was bugged? This weapon was bugged. We actually were able to see. We were able to see the new yellow hero on here, on this part here on the top. Man, that was insane. And we actually had even the name. But when the developers knew it, they scrambled to fix that. And I bought the bug weapon, and now it disappears. So I don't have the weapon now. So I'm trying to see if I can get the stars again to get the weapon. And apparently I'm not gonna get it. Sadly, apparently it's very, very sad. Another advice: don't buy bug stuff in the game. You may not be able to get it back. That is a problem. Oh yeah, Column Man. If anything in life is fun if you have the right attitude for it. Call of Ant is very freaking fun if you have the right attitude for it, for sure. Very very fun. 3 years in a row playing. You always have to make sure to see things in a fun way. If you don't, oh, thank you, Munich. Thank you. We were finally able to reset. Woohoo. Oh my god. So sad. But yeah, we finally were able to reset these guys. Very cool. Let me see who the other teams here he has. Oh, it's only +5. These are not bad teams. Not bad teams at all. Let's see. He really needs Lumimbre for sure. I'm seeing. Oh wait a second. What's going on here? Okay, okay. I see what happened. He does have Lumimbre +5, but he decided to put him here instead of here. Well, because yeah. No, I'm not seeing how Yuki is a wise choice here, and Naya on the side instead of the middle. Yeah, I would recommend to actually check this team. This team is needs a little bit repositioning a little bit. What happened to +3 and having okay, that's happened. That's yeah, you have to reposition. Who are you again? Bear. I'm not gonna pronounce that. I'm terrible pronouncing things in English. Sorry guys. I'm not gonna pronounce this. I'm totally gonna butcher that. But whoever you are, try to think about repositioning this team. This is yeah, you need a little bit more strategy here because Naya goes off and this cow goes off and the enemy doesn't have any realms. It's not gonna do anything because they're gonna get canceled out here. So maybe remove Juki and add this hero in the middle of one of these two positions to get more here. Because Nadia with this guy is insane. This guy feels like he's never dying. So it's really freaking awesome for sure. All right. So let's check. Last roll call. Let's see. Enter in a new alliance. And yes, it's really fun. My God. That's what surprises you, Sebastian. Oh my God, you don't know the half of it. Look at this guy. Flut's 573%, 573k power. And where's Raimone? 660,000, dude. If that surprises you, you have no idea. You have no idea the monsters that we have to face sometimes. Look at this freaking thing. Gar with his freaking weapon at +5. Oh my God. Temporal impact will target all and oh my God, that is insane. And freaking insane, man. And freaking insane. Ugh. 606. I still get dizzy sometimes when I see that number. Huge killer friggin' whale. Whales of there's dolphins and there's whales and then there's whales that eat whales and there's a whale that eat whales for sure. So that's the killer whales for sure. Luna was my first. Oh, that's awesome. Luna has been a good hero. She was an amazing hero when she was released, like the most powerful hero in the game. Then she got nerfed, and then she got her weapon awakened, and it's like it's like insane, guys. Uh, Captain Dread, we fight her. Captain Dread. Wait a second. Yes. Maybe you didn't see because a moment ago I attacked Captain Dread, and I showed how the weapon how this hero destroyed us. But the weapon is at +3. He does not have the weapon at +5 like Raimone has it. So yeah, it's a big difference. So if you think he's strong, man, if you fight against Raimone, yeah, you're not gonna have a good time. It's not gonna be fun for sure. All right, so a kraken, exactly, Rita, a kraken for sure. All right, guys. So if there's no other questions, I think that's it because we've been running here for 1 hour and a half. Woof, that is a lot of time, guys. I think that's enough for this time. So if there's no other questions, if you have any questions and concerns, leave it in the comments and we'll talk about it. Right? Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye. And thanks for coming by, guys, for sure.